You see it. We in here.
You know what it is. It's your brother, the Real Chopah, with my brother Nico. Yeah. We really active.
Sacramento old school.
Cheers to my people.
Now how many people speaking on my business in the city and they really don't even know? Kiss me with that bullshit, I'm out with this bull clip, now everybody on the fucking floor. Can't go with the times, I'm in my own lane. Can't go with the fuck shit, I'm all in your brain. Mama said play dumb, you can get a little further. If a chick steps up, you ain't even gotta serve her. Tryna be little chicken, but the money get the mission. Giving a damn about the fake love, I can see the transition. You hate it when I'm balling out, but you love it when I'm starting out. But I use the frustration for the back in the making. But I'm climbing that ladder to bring home back to bacon. But I'm facing a long line full of dead times, unpaid bills, and sad time. When I was stuck in the cold, there was nowhere to turn to. Losing my focus, like where can I run to? Gotta get it figured out. Gotta think a different route. Get it in a large amount. If you're tired, you can sit it out. Hell nah, that's not of my essence. That whoever stands in my presence never be the ones who lack any qualities and walk as a peasant. Ain't no second guessing when I'm accepting my blessings. A king is a king and a boss is a boss. Don't be blaming everybody when you lost up in the sauce. Minimize and finalize it, coming up like sunrise. Splashing down the I-5 with the roof peeled off. Looking out the way, turn the wheel on the Benz. Black fitted gloves and I'm going all in. I'm not tripping, all these people talking. I'ma keep on busting, stripping up every single dollar, every corner I've been. How many people speaking on my business in the city and they really don't even know? Now miss me with that bullshit, I'm out with this bull clip. Everybody on the fucking floor. Now how many people speaking on my business in the city and they really don't even know? Now miss me with that bullshit, I'm out with this bull clip. Everybody on the fucking floor. Now really dope, yeah, really dope.
Yeah, what's going on, man? We in here with the Real Chopah, man. Sacramento, California, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking about triple beam, y'all. I'm talking about Chopah got racks, you know, Sacramento pioneer.
Don't lie about that.
What's going on? You feel me? We're gonna ask you, Chopah, man. Hey, where are you from? What city you from? Where were you raised, man?
Yeah, I'm from Sacramento, California, man.
Okay.
You know, I grew up in Oak Park my whole life. And actually, I grew up in the whole city of Sacramento, you know, the Heights, the Meadowview, everywhere. 29th Street, I was through all the soils, you know, but my main stomping soil is Oak Park. That's where I grew up at, you know what I'm talking about? And I love everybody, you know. You know, I love everybody who loves me back, man. What you talking about?
Real talk.
Yeah, speak to me. I'm listening.
So, can we ask you, Chop, when did you first start rapping around, you know, what time, like, how old was you?
Well, when I started rapping, I first see, okay, let me say it like this. I went to New York City and stayed out there for like a good 8 months, but I got influenced.
What year was that?
That was in 92.
92,
I
okay.
ended up in a group home, you know,
Okay.
being bad out there, being bad boy. And so I ended up in a group home for, you know, about a year.
How was the New York rap scene when you like went
It was
out there in a group
embracing.
home?
It was embracing out there.
It was like, that was some Cali.
Cause I got my style really like from a DOS Effects and, you know, Common, like all them, the LL Cool J, like all kind of different styles. I seen that. That's what I was really influenced around.
Okay.
And then when I started really rapping fast and DJ Magic Mike, that was, whoever knows, who knows about DJ Magic Mike?
Oh yeah.
You know about him?
That's old school DJ.
Okay, yeah, Feel the Bass. So I was freestyling, rapping real fast to that Feel the Bass, and then people start laughing, not laughing, but slow down, what the hell's going on, man? You rapping heck fast. I'm like, well, they got Tongue Twister out there, and Tongue Twister was rapping fast. He was another East Coast native. And then I was hearing him, so I was like, shit, they rapping fast too. Let me continue doing Chop. Let me do me. But I was called Larry Large back then. I was Larry Large.
Okay.
So
and this was in 92?
yeah, 92.
All right.
This is, yeah, actually this is a 91.
91,
Because
okay.
92, after I got back and I got to Cali, I ended up doing the song with XRaided with a mask on. That was kind of that was in like 93, 94.
So you did a song with XRaided in 92, you said?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
the song, actually, I did my own. So I was getting out the group home in around 92. But as soon as I got out, I ended up hooking up with this producer that was doing some music with XRaided. That's why I was hooking up with Black Market.
So that was the earlier stages. How old was you then?
At that point, I was like around like 17, about 16.
So you first started rapping and you hooked up with Sid and everybody and did all that? Okay, when you first started?
Because we were doing the Psychoactive record for XRaided.
Okay.
And the one with the gun to his head. And so I was traveling all around promoting that. This is before, when distribution, you had to drive. If you was in Texas, you had to drive your ass to Texas to meet up with these people and drop them boxes of CDs and do it like that. There was none of that. Hey, online, I'm gonna send it off. Yeah, you could mail some CDs, but how would you find them? There's no line. They're not online. There's no internet. So you have to find these stores somehow, Yellow Pages, whatever, and then drive out there and have a communication relationship with these people. And that's what Cedric Singleton did. That's why I learned a lot of my, that's how I got around, and that's how I got deep and embedded with Black Market Records.
Okay.
To make these moves.
So as soon as you started kind of like rapping, taking it there, you started hooking up with Sid and doing everything. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, so when was the first time you actually started recording?
I was recording at my house. Like I was doing radio to radio. Now this is not legit recording.
This is like right before then or something?
This is a little bit before then.
So that's like 16, 15?
Yeah, because when I was in the group home, I was actually doing karaoke and recording that and then taking the tape out and putting another one and doing my ad-libs and making my cassette tapes. And then the group home that I was in, the school I was in, I would duplicate those cassette tapes, get a pass. When I got my home pass, I would go to 1 Hour Photo and take pictures and have my mom take me to FedEx, or no, it was called Kinko's at that point. I think it was Kinko, one of the two. But I was getting my stuff printed out back to back. And then by the time I was done and got my black ass over there to the group home again, by the time I was ready for school, I had my cassettes pressed up and duplicated and re-recorded over and over again. And then get to my school and sell them cassette tapes for $5.
Okay.
In my backpack. And it was ready for the quad area, you know what I'm saying? Out there, just sell them for $5. Getting the buzz where the principal was just like, you know what, your grades are good, you taking care of your business, hey, check it out. I'm gonna open up the whole school so you can perform during lunch and open up both lunches for me so I can rock. And it was a motivation. This is how I was born. I'm not getting a job, no 9 to 5 in it for me. I look at life like this. You wake up in the morning and you go for yours. That I knew what I wanted the day I was coming up. And I seen that. I was like, I'm watching Yo MTV Raps. I'm saying Das Effects, all these rappers doing it. I'm like, damn, shit, that's all you gotta do? You gotta push it like that? So I just focused. Cause I said, I'm not working for nobody but me. And that's why I kept pushing my line. Okay,
so you started from the beginning eras of putting your cassette tapes together as a kid to going and networking with Black Market at the age of 17 and setting stuff. So when did you put out your first project and what was it called?
My first project, see, I had quite a few projects. So are you saying my first project to the world?
Yep, your first like big project or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Your first project that you felt like that you was on and like first song that made a buzz, you know what I'm saying? Well, hey, Sacramento, come on, if you're a true 916er, we already know, man, parking lot pimping, man. Was that the first one, or did we have something before that, or what was going on?
Since we was talking about 92, my first hit, it was with XRaided.
Okay.
With a mask on, creeping through the dark with the mask on.
Okay.
And that was with me, Mrs. Killer Hole, Lunatic. That was me. Actually, me and Lunatic, my brother, we both started our career together on the same time. So that was a good look. But anyway, so that XRaided song was my first song ever on wax. That's what really kind of pushed me up out there and got me noticed. And my second was as a group, Parking Lot Pimpin', Triple Bang.
GT certain Genesis looking sluggish. Man, I love this hyper
honest, so I can get up there, bob and weave. She looking like I got a streak on my sleeve. I do. Want somebody to get my friends up? So I get more game, you can't, but stop questioning before I leave you stranded. I'm just feeling out to get mine. No sunshine, cause you broke with no job. I know cause I did your mom and run to the family. Women can't stand me, the club is popping and I'm happy. Twisted I'm 10, it's about 10. Hey baby, let's get a session. But everything to the side, girl, let's ride. Because these people be trying to regulate the spot by closing doors and feeling glide. Y'all doing way too much. Seriously, partner, because I can't get in the club and forget I'm gonna go park a lot, pimp and hook it up. That's right.
That really pushed the line on that one. That got us out there. That was the one. But I say we didn't do a video. That was the only thing. We didn't do a video for that. But it still did numbers. We still are successful off of it. I mean, everybody still knows that song. If you mention it, it's here. So it did its due diligence.
So the Triple Beam, that was your first physical project to drop on wax as far as, representing you.
Run that back one more time.
So the Triple Beam album was the first physical project that came out on wax, for you, or as far as not the single with XRaided, but as far as, you.
Well, that single with XRaided kind of exposed me to do me.
Okay.
And people were like, who's that dude on this song? So that made to open the doors for me, right? So that right there, I had other songs like Greedy, that was on the Desperado soundtrack, and that one did good. A lot of people knew about that one. Then I started doing my solo stuff, Hit 'Em With the Flames, my singles. I have so many different songs that I've done. It's just like I can sit here naming them all day. The people who know about me, they can name, put them on the comments below.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you've been doing your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we appreciate, your early stages of the Sacramento music career, man. The industry out here, man. We appreciate what you did for the industry out here, you know what I'm saying? So the Triple Beam, and from the song working with XRaided, man, real Sacramento 916 pioneer type stuff, you feel me? Yes, he's talking about, what, 92, right, to 94-ish?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, for those who don't know, man, this is a multi-talented, man, entrepreneur in this industry, man, really taking all types of avenues, you know what I'm saying, and really doing this and representing the 916. Can we ask you, when did the acting come in? When did the acting stages come in?
Oh, shoot. The acting came in when I was born, actually, really, because when I was younger, it just started. My mom, she used to leave this Radio Shack camera at the house. So when she went to work, I used to get up, take all the homies out there in the neighborhood, say, hey man, let's come in the house, cook food for the homies while my mom's at work, and we would do like movies and play out scenes, and I would edit it somehow on her VHS camcorder and watch it back. So after I was doing that, and I was like, oh, this is what I want to do. Then my uncle, I have family members that are actors and writers. And so my mom was a writer as well. And so while I'm doing this and seeing all the actors that I know, and I just said, I'm getting into acting. Because I know everybody to do it. And so once I started getting into acting, that was just my niche, because I wanted to do what I do. So I ended up getting in, the first movie I did was Greedy. And I actually lived that movie out in real life. It was crazy. But I kind of fabricated a little bit just to add and change some scenes and change, protect the names, change the names and protect the innocent.
And what year was that?
That was in 2001, I think, 2001 or 2002.
Okay, okay. So that's it's not too old school back with the other ones. So it came a little bit later when you really started getting deep into it was after the music more, though.
It dropped in 2005.
Okay.
That's all you want. Money, money, money.
I'm free, but at the same time, it's fucking with me because I gotta go see my mom and my daughter without Tasha. You feel me? And that's just fucking with me.
hungry than the hostages out here in these streets, partner. You know, niggas ain't playing no game. You know?
Man, ever since Take Me Home, we been sucking on ribs, smoking big weed, living fat. Niggas is just doing it, man.
Fucking next lick, right? It's gonna be the shit, you know. It's gonna be some big paper involved, no large amount. So I'm thinking about taking out the nigga Tate.
Thought I was stupid or something? You know what I'm saying? You thought I wasn't gonna get mine, partner?
My mother always told me being greedy was a deadly sin. Man, all this money I got right now, it don't mean shit. I let my daughter down.
The actual movie acting came in is when I did it with Black Market Records.
Okay.
Yeah.
So dealing with Black Market within the music industry and dealing with any particular, you know, I'll say good bro said Cedric Singleton, you know, the good bro. You dealt with Cedric Singleton, and so dealing with him, he kind of helped you get affiliated with the movie industry.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he bring it to you, or you brought it to him?
Well,
or?
I brought it to him because I knew what I wanted, and I always know what I want. When Ced put me out with the music,
okay,
I said, okay, he's known, he's a smart man, he knows his product, where he needs to play stuff at, you know, his music, whatever. And I'm smart, so I know how to utilize the investor.
Okay.
So Cedric knew my mission, and so that's why I was able to make my moves and push and keep doing. And he's behind it, pushing the money and putting it out. And I took advantage of that, not like that, but like that.
Yeah, both of y'all, because y'all was both doing business, and that's what he was in the market to do.
Right.
So that movie right now, right, is available, right, for people like on. Yeah. I know. I got a copy. I got one because I was actually pushing them in the streets.
Right.
The trunk.
I was, man.
You know what I'm saying? Later on, though, you know what I'm saying? Like when I first started dealing with Ced. You know,
yeah, I mean, he got in there. I was too. 2 for 25, but 3 for 30. I was getting it in.
For real. So it's available. It's available right on like digitally somewhere.
Yeah, you can go on Amazon, I think. You just type in Greedy, a West Coast crime story. And you'll see me on the front, and you'll see my boy Bad Credit, Killer Kane, everybody on there. K5, all them cats up on there. Yep.
Oh yeah, you got the bros on there too, so yeah, that's the movie. I got it, so you know, I got the DVD, so so you know what I'm saying, let the people know about a couple of projects that you as far as movies go after that, you know what I'm saying? Let the people know, like, you know, like I came out with this movie as well and this movie. What else you had going since the early stages? Because after that, your career kind of started going. You started doing different networkings after those beginning stages.
Yeah.
So kind of let the people know as far as what you've been doing, as far as movies like after that, you know what I'm saying?
Well, right after the Black Market, I continued to do my music, but then I did me. And so I did an album called Liquid Assets. First, I did the album called Angry. Angry got misplaced. And it's so crazy because I found that album about 5 months ago. Mixed and still mastered. I'm going to re-put it out. Not re-put out because it never came out. I thought I lost the whole 16 songs. There's songs I did from years ago. I even got Dead Homies on there. King Freako, he's on there. And nobody ever heard these songs, right? So that Angry album is my first song, my first album that I did as a soloist. And then Liquid Assets was my second album. And that one out there is out now. You can go check that out. And then and then I have War. That's through my own label. All 3 albums that I'm naming right now are through my own label, my own Gyrax CNT. And then I'm working on a new one right now as we speak. So the fire is here. The fire is coming.
And after that, though, what's a couple of movies you was in after that?
Right after that, I did another movie called Clap City, and that was with this guy from Oak Park, Radar. And then see what else do we do? Matter of fact, who else? I did some of these movies. Oh, then I did one Another Side of Town. That was a comedy movie. I don't know what they did with that movie, but I guess they did something with it. I don't know. But then
in the industry, like, you know, you work with XRaided, a couple of different people in the industry. You know, give us some other big names you've worked with in the industry that people might know.
Man, I work with a lot of people. I work with E40.
Okay.
I work with Yuck Mouth.
Yep. Okay.
I work with Keep the Sneak.
Keep.
I work with Asia Man. Spice One.
Spice.
Cat Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? I work with Bootsy Collins, the legendary Bootsy Collins. I work with Cocaine from the Dog Pound. I work with who is this? I've done so many people. Yeah, Black C from RBL Posse.
Know, man. Let them know.
Yeah, you know I worked with Mac Dre before. We did some songs, but we never put them out. I don't know what happened to them. But I did Draw the Clown for Mac Dre.
You said was song by Chopah the one?
Man, that was that Naked Cheese shit with him and Lynch. Him and Lynch did that shit. Nigga, my little bro was like, man, what's that song that Chop did with I was like, Naked Cheese, that damn bitch, ring alarm, that's what's man, that was shit right there. Yeah, that was a plug. That was the youngsters still talking about to this day. That was a classic.
Yes,
sir. I said, guaranteed.
Yeah, San Quinn. That's my brother. Yeah.
A lot of these songs are available online. It's like YouTube or like iTunes, stuff like that for people. Okay.
Yeah. T Nutty. Can't forget my brother T Nutty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we make some vicious music. There's so many people.
Who else you want to let them know?
Let me see. Done a lot, man. I done a lot. Numbskull from the Loonies.
Okay.
Can't forget my brother. Come on now, Chop. What else? Who else? My boy Wacky Loco. He from Vegas. He got fired. He out there doing his thing. He got millions of views on World Star.
Okay.
Let me see.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the Real Chopah. He's performing tonight. So sir, stand right here. Real Chopah, the rapper, he's performing tonight.
Start over there. You look right here, yeah.
Okay, these two guys are going to work together.
Okay. Get this guy in the middle. Yeah. I like that shirt, man. That's tight. I'll see that. Shirt, huh?
Hey, right here?
I want to see the front of your I want to see that. Yeah. That's really cool. And just kind of turn down a little bit. So do a headshot. Oh, your hat. Okay.
Okay, now step away just a little bit more. Okay, turn. Chin down. A little bit more. Just a tiny bit more. Okay. Because your eyes are reflecting in the light. Okay. Do something like this. Just like that. As long as they eyes over here. And let's do a 360. 180. Yeah, perfect. Eyes over here. Thank you.
So the Real Chop, man. So let the people know what you're doing now, man, as far as music. You know what you're doing with movies and stuff like that. Let them know what you got going.
Right now, I have the clothing line, of course. Got Racks Custom Clothing. You can go on Got Racks Custom Brand. Check that out. And then the new movies that I got coming soon, and which I've done already, is called Soul Lake. Soul Lake is my new movie. That movie's been done, but we're looking for distribution, so that should be out actually kind of like the summertime 2021. And that's gonna be a good one. I got Petrie Bird in that, Bailiff and Judge Judy. I got Gerard Nixon, one of the twins for me, myself, and Irene. I'm the star of the movie. I got Tasha in there, Natasha D. I have just so many stars. I got Poop B from Triple Beam. He's in that thing. I have Don P. He's in that thing. Who else is in there? We got Joanna Ray.
The soul of Timothy Black.
I don't want to
He's a young man that was murdered. Get up. It's not time to take a nap. He's dead.
They dumped his body in the lake. Years later, it still hasn't been found.
I am dead.
They better be cool for this long time.
Oh man, they cool, man.
Look, I just got this spot dirt cheap. Don't go in here and mess nothing up. Let's just have some fun, drink, y'all clean up behind yourself, and that's it.
Sun's gonna be down in 2 hours, and I suggest you be gone.
So who got some scary stories?
Yo, I got a story.
Now that's why I like coming out here and having a drink. Speedboat, oh shit, and bitches.
Take his life, give you mine.
Hey man, don't do that, man. Come on, man.
Hey, this is too spooky for me.
Stuff's happening in the South.
You've been warned!
What the fuck was that?
What?
Some just walked through the fucking room.
There's this little girl, okay? And she's here.
Okay, I'll take you to the hospital, no problem.
I'm not going the fuck in there!
Man, I ain't leaving you, man.
Come on! You what? You didn't see him? You didn't see him behind us? See what he did to Stacy? I do not give a fuck! I don't even know the bitch! Where you at, motherfucker?
What do you want from us?
Come out!
Cynthia, I'm telling you, stop saving us. Stop saving. We gotta go. What are you talking about? What? Oh my God!
So we have a lot of good people, and all the people who were in the movie did a great job. First-time actors, repeated actors, legendary actors. Everybody did good. Didn't matter how they got it. Everybody was natural. I feel like all the characters that I did pick, it was natural. When you watch that movie, everybody's character flowed. Cross is coming soon. Cross was supposed to actually drop last year, 2020. But it's gonna drop. It's supposed to drop this year, and it had that movie got Tiny Lester Jr. in there. That movie has who else? Tiny Lester Jr., Robert Lasardo. That one has Omar Gooding Jr. in there. I'm in that mug. I'm playing the hitman. You know, laying them out. It's so many people in that movie as well. And then we have Claudia Jordan in the movie.
You are go on entry. Roger that.
Have you found my property yet?
Where is it?
This family doesn't talk.
Then I guess I don't need you anymore then, huh?
Jay, I don't know too much of what's going on, but what I can tell you is the boss man is talking about some packages.
Packages? What package?
Man, I couldn't tell you. What I can say is a lot of people getting put to sleep because of it.
last chance to bring me back what's mine. And if you and your team don't bring back my shit, well, I guess y'all just vanish too.
Theo, are you sure you didn't find anything else in the area?
The bags was the only thing I found. I searched the whole area twice. Cap, I think I'm gonna set this one out.
Hey, you know that guy you showed me a picture of? Didn't you think you funny? Say something funny now.
Well, I know a few jokes.
Dude over here alive and kicking.
You all both realize that if you crossed me, there isn't a place you can hide where I won't be able to find you, right?
Yeah, I see you've been doing music and stuff still, you know what I'm saying, working with like my boy Jay Synth and other, videographers, man. So what's going on with the music?
Yeah.
Hey, matter of fact, he let me hear a couple knockers, man, as we took a little dip real quick.
Yeah.
So let them know what's going on with the music, man.
The music is on fire. I just did a new video for my new single called Dangerous. I did that one with Jay Synth. That one's dropping soon. That video is like a movie. When I say that movie, I mean that video is a movie. We got a lot of good features in there. We have fire, real fire, rings of fire. The video is on fire, and it'll be dropping real soon. I'm strategizing my promotional and marketing plan. That's why I haven't dropped it right away, but it will be dropping ASAP this year.
That'll be on your YouTube?
Yeah, it'll be on my YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna have YouTube down there, y'all. YouTube.
Yeah, so it's gonna be on my YouTube. Support that thing, share it, like it, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and let's just do this. Because I put a lot of time, a lot of money into it, and a lot of thought process. Because it's fire. I mean, and I really use real fire. Put a little something on the screen, because I know you're going to do it. You probably already got it right now. But yeah.
I want to give everybody a happy new year. And the resolution is stay in your own lane, don't take no for an answer, and get it done, and no excuses. All the people who don't have Bentleys, they have excuses.
I love it, thank you. Hey, we're going to have a great time tonight here. This is Brett, Senior Citizen Brett, with the Hollywood Punch Report. My man here, he's going to break it down to you all the way live.
Hollywood Punch.
Okay,
get your sugar.
All right.
I got you. Okay, you got me next.
Yeah, it is.
All right, you next. You next.
Real Chopah. Now, you know what? The real thing is that I got to get one of these. This is a music video right here. This is a shirt.
Yeah, I made this all by hand, one of a kind. Oh, I actually did this the day before yesterday. I said, I got to make something real quick. So I made this hat and this shirt. And just did something, so I can have something to promote. But yeah, this is self-marketing.
Tell everybody about
your own stuff. The good thing about it is the purchase ones are $1,500 to start off because it comes with a tablet and things you can't make. But here's how you do it. Clothing line can you make your money back with. You feel me? Yeah, so at the end of the day, you make these, then say for instance you spent $1,500 on the shirt jacket. Well, you have to spend $1,500. You call your rapper on, you go in the store and say, hey man, give me $100. I'll purchase you right now for Jay-Z concert with your TV on there. You do that for 15 different people, you make your money back. You hear me now? Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we need to get these, man.
Yeah, get them. You can get them however you want, any design. Go to Got Racks Custom Brand at Got Racks Custom Brand.
So Chop, man, movies, man, okay? Music, my bro, okay? And you've been doing it, you know what I'm saying? You've been networking for a while.
Yes, sir.
I see, man, you got your little clothing line, man. Man, let the people know, man, hey, the boy stuff is hot, man. He got some stuff, man. Let them know about the brand, man.
Yeah, so the brand, Got Racks Custom Clothing.
Yeah. Chop dog. God damn it, I'm on. God damn it, I'm on. Yes. I'm fresh out the jungle and I'm beating my chest. Then I strike like a viper, living a venom in next. I always look forward to making a sale. When the business is good, then I'm making more mail. If I
don't work, I don't eat, there's nothing for free. I can't tell mortgage man here, no more bills for me. Sometimes you get weak and show people love, but really deep down that they using you.
Oh man, I think we was chopping it up, man. You was talking about something, man. You with the real estate or something? And you got your barber shop going? And...
Yeah, so first, Barber Shop is how the real estate is getting created. The barber shop, I've been cutting hair forever. You know, 1992, I was cutting my own hair, doing flat tops, gumbies, whatever the hell you want to do it, keeping myself lined up, and cutting everybody's hair in the apartment. They would say, who cut your hair? I'm like, me, I cut my own hair. And they were like, damn, I need a cut. They mamas just come here, here's $10, cutting him and him. I'm like, cool. You know, cutting everybody's hair in the apartments. No license, no nothing. My mom used to wonder, where you getting that St. Louis Cardinals Parker at? Oh, I cut hair for it. You know, so yeah, it was a hustle.
My son doing that right now.
You learn how to cut hair. You cut hair, you would never be broke. Never be broke. Learn how to cut hair. That's something you need to learn how to do ASAP. But I learned how to cut hair, and then I just kept pushing that. That was my line. And then cutting hair got me to dressing nice. My mom always bought me clothes, so I had to maintain that. And so cutting hair kept the dough. I got in the street game because I wanted to feel the adrenaline rush and start doing that. But that didn't get me nowhere but jail. Stack bread, but I didn't get a mansion. So with that being said, I start putting my life into a different line and start utilizing my talent.
Man, what you got right here, man?
Oh, that's the barber chair right here, man. This right here is One Stop Shop. They call me One Stop Shop Chop. This is my whole business.
And right now also too, you said you're doing a real estate?
In real estate, that's another thing. Real estate, you always have to have land, because if you don't have land, where will you land? People walk around for the Gucci, the Louis Vuitton. You see I have this hat? Yeah, whatever. Don't mean nothing when you're in the ground. Don't mean nothing. You can't buy a house with this. You can't do nothing. It is what it is. It's material. What you got to do now is invest in real estate. Invest in land. I don't give a damn if you buy a piece of land downtown and then drop some cement on it and call it a parking lot and charge people for parking. You got to buy some goddamn land. It's important. I let you hear about the rap music. I let you hear about the movies. But the most important thing is land. You got to get that. What I'm going to do. And I let people know now that I've done that. You know, I drew the clown for Mac Drizzle, the Rompalation 2. I'll tell you the story about how it happened. So Dre hit me up. Said had this hotel called South Point Inn. And me, a couple other artists from Black Market took over that thing like the Carter, Nino Brown type shit. So Mac Dre called me and he's like, hey, Chop, man, you know, hey, Cuddy, I need a clown, Drew. And I said, I thought you already had one. He says, yeah, I'm eating now, man. We balling, you know what I'm saying? I want to make this one thicker now, you know, muscle. So I was like, okay, got you, Dre. Why don't you slide by the, you know, compound and I got you. You know, I'm a younger dude at the point in time, so I'm thinking I'm rocking around this hotel like I own this motherfucker, but you know, we got keys all the rooms, you know what I'm saying? Don't give a goddamn. He just did this shit for a write-off. And we got the hotel. All his artists walking around the hotel having fun. So Dre come over and he like, yeah, Cutthroat, I need this clown, man. This is what I need. So he tells me what it is. I mean, my brother Kilo Kirk from Thiz Entertainment. So Kilo Kirk, they come out and they just whip out this big bread, and, you know, him and Mac Dre, they like, yeah. So Kilo got his hat turned like this. And he's like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? And he cashed me out, throwing money at me. I'm like, okay, my brothers, you know, and I get busy and draw that shit up, and there we go. They had the Rompalation 2 clown. And I did that, and I appreciate it, though, because they acknowledged my artwork, and out of everybody they could have went to, they came to me. And they knew. And Dre always kept it 100, you know, rest in peace, Mac Dre. Always kept it 100, will always be 100 in my eyes. And this is how it was.
So this is the Real Chopah, man. Old school, started off Triple Beam, now to Got Racks now. Y'all make sure y'all check him out on all the digital platforms, his music, everything. He's talking about the movies and everything. Man, we want to, you know, take this time right now, man, to recognize a SAC pioneer, man, and give you your love and your blessings and your flowers, man. And thank you for everything that you did. Contribution, man, to the SAC 916 music scene. You feel me?
Thank you,
What's going on, 916, man? Show this man some love, man. Make sure y'all continue to keep supporting them. For those who haven't supported them, start supporting them. For those who've been supporting them, keep supporting them. And keep this 916 thing going, this California, man, West Coast, you know?
Solidness. Keep it solid like a rich man's wallet. And it's your brother, the Real Chopah, with my brother, Nico. And we out. Salute.
For this cash, nigga, fuck a can of ass whipping. I'm giving bitches the whole 6-pack. Gas go click clack, push your whole shit back. Rappers get clapped, wig crack, niggas kick raps, and I kick facts about the type of life I live. Like time in jail, niggas did that. Family thought I would fail because my mama did crack. Nigga, picture that. Gotta be a Kodak moment. Won't it be funny to see a nigga homeless instead of riding in 5 hornets? Blown it. I'm a broke nigga's dream. Make coke killer themes. Even the Pope feel a nigga team. Regime cut their heads off of guillotines. Ice cream man crack on the triple beam. I made green, I wish my father could see me. Bitches sneak me through they TV and models give me head on GP. My haters PT, conversating on me. That stands for pillow talk, why y'all bitches hating on me. Nigga, I wear shoes out playing on me. Pillow talk again. I ordered that Ferrari report. I bet you she's tiger with fuck that white boy from the golf course. Looking like a walking bank. Walk past the bitch and make a fake. Mesmerize by the egg clear on these trees. Cut diamonds going state to state. I'm a baller, nigga, stay your hands up. Fuck a red light. Just a ticket, I'm gonna spend some money anyway. And all these goofy hoes get drunk and fucked and found them back in the trash can. Wake up the next morning with those on they dress saying, that was my man. The West Coast is back. You bitch niggas face it. Might as well call me LL. So I can roll up a cool day and take it to the face, bitch. You just taking the stick. The credit card, I hold it. Your baby mama cry, I draw it. When you was in jail, she wrote it. I know you feel